So thank you for your cooperation.
Sure.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
And then is this the first time to come to Japan?
Yes.
First day.
First day.
Yeah, we landed last night.
Wow. Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have any jet lags right now?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. We think we're gonna walk to the Akahara electric town.
Wow. All right. So what brings you to Japan?
Tourism.
Tourism.
Yeah, we're just excited to be here.
What's the purpose? Like,
My daughter's always wanted to come to Tokyo, so we decided to come. We go to Kyoto and other places. And
New place in the world. We've never
I've
been
never
here.
I've never been anywhere in Asia, so this is a really big deal.
so this is the first Asian
There's
country.
everything, yeah.
Wow. What is the expression of Japan before coming to Japan?
Clean.
Clean.
Technologically advanced. More
Yeah,
than
a
us.
lot of electronics.
Yeah.
Busy, like lots of people.
I see. Do you have any options go abroad other than Japan?
This trip's only Japan. We're just here for 10 days. But if you mean like, do we like to travel? Yeah, there's lots of places we want to go. But this trip is just for Japan. All we want to do is be here.
I see. What will you do in Japan? What is the plan
Oh,
in
no
Japan?
idea.
Samurai
idea.
training. You dropped something. Samurai training.
Ninja
we're going to
training.
Tokyo for 2 days. We're going to go see Mount Fuji. We're going to go to Hiroshima.
We have no idea.
Come back to Tokyo.
So new experience.
It is.
Everything's new experience. I've never
And-
seen so many people.
And no samurai in Canada.
I know samurai.
Nope.
And
Unfortunately.
once we've been trained, there will be.
Yeah. The first two.
So you said like technology things
Yeah.
are exciting. What kind of technologies?
Well, you've the 3D billboards now. So you've the things popping out of the side of the
We
building.
were just
We've
at the
never seen that.
Nintendo store, the Capcom store, the Pokemon store. We're going to Akahara Electric Town. I don't even know what that is, but we're excited. It's amazing.
Is there no like 3D buildings?
We've
No.
never
No.
seen buildings with
Even like
TVs on the side.
Even New York Times Square doesn't have 3D like your
Oh, really?
like Shibuya Crossing.
Nothing has it. We've never seen it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, nothing has it.
You've been
That's all right.
amazing.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
From the UK.
UK. It is the first time to come to Japan?
Yes, yes.
Wow, welcome to Japan.
Thank you very much.
Is it your vacation or something?
Yeah, yeah.
So what made you to come to Japan?
Japan seemed like the furthest away possible, really.
Yeah?
It seemed very, very different to me. And I come from a seaside village, very quiet place. And Japan is a very lively place.
Yes.
I mean,
It's
there's
a
more-
contrast, right?
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to see the difference. I wanted to sort of spread my horizons a little bit and see how differently the world could be to what I was used to. I was getting a little bit tired of the same old routines and the same old doing the same thing. So I wanted to see something different, and this was as different as I could think of.
I see. What is the most exciting things you have planned in Japan?
That I have planned.
Yeah?
I never planned very much at all, to be honest. I just wanted to see the city. I was thinking of going to Kyoto and other places as well, but Tokyo is so big that
True.
I felt a little bit lost to start with.
Just go with the flow.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to make too many plans because there's so much to sort of see and do around here that if I made too many plans, I wouldn't. I only have a week here,
Okay.
so I might come back with some more plans in the future. This time around, I'm just
Yeah,
see-
feel
seeing what's what.
atmosphere. That's good. Do you have any plans to go to another Asian countries?
Vietnam was on the list.
Vietnam's.
Yeah, it was suggested to me. And I came through China on the way. And as soon as I came through Haneda Airport into Tokyo. As soon as I got into that airport, I felt a lot more comfortable. And in China, I felt very disorientated. People seemed a little bit angry at me. But when I got into Japan, it was a lot more relaxed. There was air conditioning in the airport. The security were very friendly. I made a mistake with my immigration card.
Yeah?
And, they helped me out very well.
Lastly, can I ask what surprised you the most in Japan?
Well, it sort of humbled me how massive everything is. Everything is a lot bigger than I'd ever imagined. London, in comparison, it's a big city, but it's tiny in comparison to Tokyo. And just the extent of everything really surprised me. And also how accessible everything is, how easy it is to do things and find things. I thought I was going to be very lost because I had 3 weeks to learn Japanese before I came out here.
Oh.
So I learned a little tiny bit of Japanese. But I've managed to talk with people and communicate, even people that don't speak very much English, we've managed to talk very well. Just how easy it's been, really. I was expecting it to be a lot more difficult whilst I was out here.
How did you solve that?
I studied a little bit, and we also used sort of the Google Translate as well.
I see.
There are some similarities between English and Japanese. We use a lot of English words as well to describe things like passport.
Bus,
Yeah, there's
taxi.
yeah, a lot of things people understand, and I think some of you study in high school some English, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't as difficult for me to communicate with people as I thought it might be, because they spoke a little bit of English, I spoke a little bit of Japanese.
Yeah.
And between that, we could sort of find a way
That's
to
how
communicate.
communication is.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you
you.
for your time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Okay.
So where are you from?
France.
France.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is this the first time to come to Japan?
Yeah.
Yes, first time for both of us.
Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How many times have you staying in Japan right now?
Now 10 days, but it's a trip about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the last day today.
Oh, really? So what brings you to Japan?
I'm a fan of pop culture and manga. For me.
And I'm a fan of traditional culture, shrine, temple, and all of this. It's beautiful, really. We think that Japan has a lot of things to offer rather than France, because you have a lot of history, a lot of pop culture. Yes, food also. It's really interesting for us. And in France, we really love the Japan culture. It's really a French trend also to come to Japan. So really, yes, all my friends go to Japan previous years. So it's really the destination for French people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I didn't know that.
Well, we are fan of Japan really in France.
And you have some kindness.
Do you have any experience you feel like kind people in Japan?
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, there is sometimes we were lost, and a lot of people were there to help us to find our way, or just to help us buy a ticket, for example, because we don't know where to go to buy a ticket, or which way we have to, which transport we have to take to go. I don't know. In Nagasaki, for example, we were. Yes, we were lost every single time. So yes, really, thank you for that.
And when we doesn't speak English, people doesn't speak English. They try to show a sign and
Yes.
they can't follow with me.
Yes, really, the language was not a stop for us. We try to communicate with Google Translate, and it works all the time.
That's so heartwarming.
Yeah.
Are you feeling like comfy in
Yes,
Japan?
really, really, and safe, because I
Yeah.
live in Paris and it is not a safe city. And here we just let our bag here, go there, talk to people. We are not afraid to go to people and to walk at night. So really, it's really comfy for us.
A lot of differences between friends.
Do you have any options that you travel other than Japan this time?
No, Japan was really our destination. We choose Japan and we stay in Japan.
It was a dream for us to come in together and to discover all the aspects.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
really.
your dream has finally come true.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we are not disappointed at all. Really, it's all joy and
We would like to come in back.
yes, really with my brother, maybe because he's a big Japan fan also. So maybe in 2 years I will be back.
So speaking of anime, do you
Ah.
say that?
Her parts.
What kind of animes do you like the best?
I prefer like One Piece, Naruto, Blue Lock, Jujutsu Kaisen, Hunter x Hunter. I love a lot, but so anime with action, fight, and power, if it's possible. But I understand a lot element of our cultures in anime.
Is Japanese anime famous in France?
Yes. Yeah. In our library, there is always a lot of people in the manga and anime area. So there is a lot of students and also adults, and they just sit in the library with manga Just to read.
Just to read all day long. Yes.
In France, we have the equivalent of Netflix. It's Crunchyroll only for anime, and every month we can discover another anime. So with my boyfriend, it's a tradition every Sunday. Look all the anime.
You said like traveling Japan is a French trend right now.
Yes.
So it's because of anime.
Anime, food, and also mentality. Also because Japanese are known to be respectful and calm, and also I think for all your culture because of gardens and peaceful temple, shrine, all this stuff. You know, it's really a package. In fact, it's like a dream for many French people to come here, and just that we met a lot of French here in Japan, and they stay 1 month, 2 months, and they just go alone with their backpack, and they discover all Japan culture. So we stay a lot, maybe around 1 or 2 months. Our trip is really short for Japan, in fact, yes.
Alright, all good. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Arigato.
Thank you for your cooperation.
That's all right, no worries at all.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. Is it the first time to come to Japan?
Yeah, first time to Japan and first time ever overseas. So
Wow.
Yeah.
So what made you to come to Japan?
safety is probably the first one. Very safe here because I'm traveling solo. Also passionate about Asian cultures and dragon mythology. And then also with pop culture as well. Japan was my first pick, so yeah, with cosplay and anime and yeah.
Oh, cosplay.
yeah.
Did you go to Akihabara?
Yeah, I have been, and I've bought a couple of cosplays to take back home. So I'm a big fan of Studio Ghibli, so so I've done a few cosplays for Studio Ghibli.
So what is the most exciting things you have?
My favourite so far, I just came back from Hiroshima the day before yesterday. And I really appreciated Hiroshima to get just the other side of the war story. In Tokyo alone, there's a larger population than Australia altogether. Yeah, so it was very daunting to think of that, but because the majority of your population uses the public transport, the roads aren't really busy, but everything's all organised, everybody keeps to the left or keeps to the right, up and down stairs, same with the trains. It's just very easy, very respectful, very free-flowing, like everything flows fluently. There's no social and crowd anxiety. Everyone just knows their place and knows where to be, and it's really, really cool. So I really appreciate that.
Happy to hear that.
Yeah.
So did you say safety, the impression of Japan before you come to
Yeah,
Japan?
well, Japan in general is a very safe country. You guys have such a honesty reliance here. Like so many shops are self-serve and checkout. You don't need to check. People don't need to check your bag. Security isn't suspicious of you all the time. That's probably the biggest culture shock for me is the safety-wise stuff. So yeah, it's a bit harder in Australia. So like even when I've been out drinking late at night, the only time I've felt really lost is because the trains stop at midnight. And I've had to walk home drunk with my phone flat, so I had to. That was quite an adventure, but I still felt safe. I didn't feel like in any kind of danger. I was just on my own adventure, so yeah.
Even your phone is flat.
Yeah, even when my phone is flat. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, thank you so much.
No, that's all right. No worries.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
Italy.
Italy. Is this the first time to come to Japan?
Yes.
Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Gozaimasu.
So what made you to come to Japan?
It's my passion since I was 10 maybe, because my cousin keep me watching anime and everything, so I'm very passionate about anime, and so it's mainly for this, yes.
What kind of animes have you watched?
My favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and then Gintama, what more, Nana,
Nana.
yes,
Wow.
I saw maybe 2,200 anime. Yes.
So you said this is the first time to come to Japan, and you arrived yesterday.
Yes.
So what is the most exciting things you have planned in Japan? What do you want to do? Akihabara. Anime.
I don't know, but it's my passion. I can do nothing about it. Anime and food.
Food.
Most of all, it's food. I always see this video about food and I can't wait to eat. I can't wait. Like today we went to Hijian, the bowl of rice with fish on top, like the famous one.
Food, anime, Akihabara.
And temple.
Temples.
Yes. We're at the Maji, the famous one temple.
Sensoji.
Sensoji.
Sensoji. Do you have any options? Do you go abroad other than Japan?
It's gonna be maybe I want to do a safari in Africa.
Africa.
Yeah.
In wild.
In the wild. Yes. I like the sun, so where the sun I'm going.
So today is the best weather.
Beautiful. Today is beautiful.
Okay, thank you so much.